Hey guys, this is V and welcome to the Science by V. In today's video, I want to show you how to rewire a lamp. I purchased this lamp. It came two in a box, but the neck of the lamp was broken. Everything else was good. Have you been somewhere or in a store and you find a piece that was broken, but you really liked it? If you get a discount on it, go ahead and get it because I'm going to show you how to fix it at home yourself. So see, I pull the wire out and it's just easy to okay, from how it was broken, as you see the neck of it. So now I'm cutting my wire away. And this is the piece that everything was original to the piece. So now that we have everything freed, I'm going to remove the plastic washer. I'm going to split the wire a bit because I had to pull it from the piece. So I'm cutting this piece here off to the tip of the wire. So I will have enough to wrap around the component for the light. I don't know what it's really called, but I will show you it. So now I'm going to go ahead. I'm using a razor. There is a tool that you could buy for it, but I'm using it the way that I've always done it. See, you just splice around the wire and then you just wiggle it and pull. You have to try to just do it gently around because you don't want the wires to be cut. So now that I free this one piece, here is the tubing that was around it, that rubber. So now I have the both of them done. I am going to just twist it around and this is how it is looking. The pieces that I removed, the plastic washer, the metal piece, all of that. And this is the piece that I show you from an older lamp that I am going to use to fix my lamp. You're going to see at the end it's two different. I'm thinking this is the not a transformer. But anyway, that piece that I have in my hand, that black piece. So I'm unscrewing this. This is an old lamp that I actually found in the garbage, but I know I could have used the pieces to fix it, to fix my new lamp. So I am taking the screws out and I am going to use the pieces for my new lamp. So I'm going to take you in view and show you what the top of it looks like. So now with my wire being exposed, and remember, it has to be unplugged to do this. Do not plug your lamps up while you do this because you'll be electrocuted. So now you're going to feed this through the washer. As you see what I'm doing there, I'm bringing the wires together and then feed it through. And I'm going to pull this all the way because this is going to be like a nestling between the both metal. So now I'm going to feed my metal through. And that is what I'm going to screw into the base. That's what was broken on the original on my lamp. Well, I guess all the lamps are mine, right? So now I'm going to hold on to the bottom. There's a screw there because there's a rod that go in between the lamp to the top. So I'm holding on to the screw. Sorry, it's out of view. And I am twisting the top piece in place because I want the bottom piece to stay just like how it is. So I'm going ahead and screw it in place. And I'm going to screw it until it's tightly done. Now I'm showing you the bottom and it looks like I have it really tight. And this is a mercury glass lamp and it is actually thin, but it's a pretty lamp to look at. So this is my piece all put in place. The wire, I extended out a bit so I could work with it. So now I'm going to put back the neck of it and over the screw area. So now it is in place. There's a top washer that I'm going to also put on there. So now this is the piece that I took off of the lamp, the component that has the switch. So now I'm putting on the neck of it, another part of the neck. That's where you attach your shade. And I'm showing you the one that I took out. So this is the piece that I am actually going to use to make my lamp work. So now you see the wire in there. I cut the wire. And this is how it came on the other lamp, tied. Mine was also tied also. I said also twice. And this is the way it looked. I'm believing this is a transformer. A small transformer that have you switch the lights off and on. So see that screw that's holding it, the wire piece that I cut, that's where I want to attach that piece. And it's 2 small screws. You could also use a screwdriver, regular manual screwdriver. So I've shown you the wire. The pieces are out. And I'm going to open up my screw a little bit more so I could adjust my wire. So see, I pull the screw up closer to the surface. And now I twirl the wire around. And now I am going to add this piece acts like a washer to hold that's where the cylinder of the transformer goes into. So now I'm twisting it around just like how you took it off. That's how you're going to put everything back on. So now I'm screwing this in place and it's pretty tightly. So as you see, it's in place and it is tight. So now I'm going to go ahead and wrap my exposed wire around the screw. I'm taking you in a bit to see how I'm doing it. So I'm starting with the neck of the wire closest to the exposed wire. And now I'm going to wrap it around. A tight wrap because I don't want any exposed. And now I'm going to get my drill and screw that in place. So now it is screwed in place and tightly. I don't even know why I took it back out, but that's how it's supposed to be. So now, see again, you wrap it around, make it tight and good. And now you screw that part down. And you make it tight till it cannot go anymore. So now it's in place. I'm going to turn my wire and then I'm going to tie it. Remember the piece that I showed you was tight. That helps keeps your wire in place and makes it not wiggly inside of under the transformer. So now I tie it in place. After I attach the other wire to the other screw, because there's 2 screws, one on either side, I am going to loosen the knot a bit and bring it up to the bottom of the transformer. So I'm wrapping this around and I'm make sure it's very tight. Now I'm going to screw it in place and screw it in until it cannot go anymore. So now I'm bringing my wire underneath and I am pushing my knot up so everything will be neatly and tight nestle. You don't want it to be wobbling around every time you screw the light bulb in. So now it's in its place. I'm going to pull my cord through my excess wire, push it down, turn it where the slot is, and fasten it, screw it onto the other piece. I wish I had zoomed in some more to show it to you. So now I'm going to screw my light bulb in there because I want to see. Did it work? I know it's going to work. I'm just screwing it in to show you. So now I'm plugging it into my electricity. And I am going to get the little knob that goes with how you turn your lights for your lamp on. And going to screw it in place and let there be lights. And as you said it was so. Let there be light. So I'm going to show you now the lamp all put together. I finished with it, got my little discount, and now I know I could have fixed the light all along. I just needed that little almost El Frio. Yes, I say El Frio. That's my Spanish. And this is the way it looked. The second one is two of them I have. And now I'm going to show you the both necks are different. You cannot see it. I'll show you later on. Once with the shade on, you don't see that it's two different transformer neck. So what I'm going to do is eventually just go ahead and put in the bottom so it will have the same black bottom as the other one. So this is the way my lamps are looking. Aren't they pretty? They're even prettier because of the price I paid for it. I had them a while now, just haven't gotten around to fixing it. So let there be light. Look at the cuties together. They're twinning it up. So guys, now you know you could fix your own lamp at home. So now I'm going to put the shade on and you're going to see that you cannot see the neck. This is the bottom for it. Going to eventually just put a couple dabbles of glue and put it in place. And voila. The lamps are ready. See, you cannot see the bottom part. The one on your right, actually, where the pillow is, that's the one that I just fixed. And the one with the tag on it is the one that came together. Come back in another video and I'm going to show you how I put distress mirror that I distress and make a little end table. So guys, if you like what I'm doing here, please like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification that when I upload videos, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Bye-bye.